I teach fourth grade here in Mesa. This is my 11th year here at the school. I did my 2-year student teaching here before that as well. So I've been here for a while. A typical day is making sure I have all of my processes and routines and procedures down. So I love to greet the kids at the door. I think that's really important to make sure they feel welcome with a smile. So that's non-negotiable. They get greeted at the door with a smile, a high five, and how are they feeling today? That really lets me know if they're ready for their lessons and ready to go.
Do you like Miss Charleston's class?
Yes.
Yeah? What's your favorite thing about being in her class?
She teaches us a lot, and she does fun things for us.
What are some personality traits about her that you really enjoy?
Joyful, happy, and excitement. That she has a cool personality, and she's a really helpful.
My literacy starts out with groups, centers. We focus on any of the skills that they may be missing or needing support or help with. We definitely cover vocabulary, decoding, and then we get right into our story for the day. We start with our story, our reading, breaking down reading components and comprehension pieces, and that flows into our heritage time, where the students go there for their English learning. We have students that, with looking at the data, you can match up their different levels. You know, we may have a high, medium, and a struggling student together, they create like a strong force, and they can help each other learn, because that's huge for student talk and talking with each other.
It helps us what we need the help on, and tell us what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong.
Our data wall I use in here, but was definitely a collaboration with other teachers in the building and ideas that came together in our teachers lounge, so that we can kind of take a whole look at how our school is doing as a whole, because we flow, from one grade to the next. So it really helps them to know and understand where they stand as a student, who they can go for help and support, and how they can work together in groups. They're kids, we live in a modern world. They have access to devices, and I want to make it as interesting, as engaging as possible for them to see it in different ways. Helps them to learn, helps them to grasp it. And one may be really good visually, one may need to hear it, and one may need to have, their hands on it in order for it to work for them. So I try to use as many modes as possible and just really keep our kids engaged and interested in the lesson. I try to remember that my teaching is my first job, so my responsibilities as students and all the things that I have to do here. And with modeling that, it helps me to be a good leader, because along with that, collaboration with my colleagues is really big. Really using their strengths to learn from them, to help me run my classroom, and to work as a team is something that really helps. So I love teaching here at Mesa. It is my community of Shiprock. I live here, I work here, I raise my kids here, and I just always want them to know that they can go out and do anything that they set their mind to. They can become, astronauts, world-class chefs. They can be the best audio and visual technicians that they want, but anything is possible for them, and I just don't ever want them to feel that they can't reach out and touch that world and be successful in what they choose to do. So I love my students here at Mesa.